Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to kind of a cloudy. I think it's supposed to be like a 70% chance of rain today, but it's Friday the 25th of October. It's 41 degrees, which for some reason feels oddly comfortable. I just looked at the old, what is that thing got? Blackberries. Is that what it is? Something like that. I don't know. Kelly goes out there and pay. Ooh, there we go. Sunshine's a-coming. What do you think of that, Sparkity Spark Spark? You just got the most peaceful little face. You're such a silly dog. You take after your aunt. You love to nibble. All right, let's start our Friday. TGIF. What's the tree by the big tree in the by the chicken coop that you pull the berries? What is that? Cherry. I was saying blackberries. Oh, blackberries is the weed.
Yes, it is.
That we can't get rid of. My mind just drew a blank. I was already thinking about what I'm doing at work, and I'm trying to do the beginning of the vlog.
You poor thing.
I get too many things going down the road. Now. All right.
All right, we gotta roll.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Hot dang, mama. It is Friday. It's about almost 10 degrees warmer here. Yeah, it feels good. Still cloudy, but I think that's what it's supposed to do today.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, you have a wonderful Friday. And next thing you know, we'll be jumping back in here and starting our weekend. All right.
All right.
Love you. See you. Bye there, little woman. Bye-bye now. Best seal remover ever. It allows you to sneak in. It's smooth, doesn't scratch the shaft. You never want to wedge anything between the shaft and the seal. You can nick the shaft and just take out the new seal. But just like I suspected, the spring for the seal is laying on the shaft, and you can see how when I pushed that thing in, it inverted the seal. That's where it's pushed in is where I put the tool in. But that is the oil sealing part of it. It's supposed to be on the inside like this. And what happened is, I mean, in a pinch, you could, no, you can't because the tool nicked it. She's done. Yeah, there's no way you can reuse it. And that's that new, they've been doing this for a bit, like a Teflon surface they put on them, and the seals just live forever. And this outer one is literally an outer dust seal to keep stuff from going in. See if I can do this. Put this out of the way. Come on, tool, cooperate. There we are. See if I can reach in here. Probably just need to grab a regular pick. That's the spring that goes in the seal. You're never supposed to take those out. And what it does, it rides in this groove and puts pressure on the seal. You can see all the grease where I had her all greased up, and that's grease from the shafts and everything else that I was putting in. And it's the type of grease that'll just mix with the oil and doesn't hurt anything. But after you do an engine rebuild, you know, you should change the oil fairly quick, just for safety, just to get anything that gives you a good look at all the magnets and everything else. Just make sure everything's in happy land. So there we are, new seal installed. That's like blowing out, but you need to make sure them splines are absolutely positively covered in that whiz bang grease that BRP has us use. It's like $85 for like a tube, you know, the type of stuff that you can put in a caulking gun kind of a thing. 85 bucks. But yeah, so I put too much on, let it ooze out, torque it down, and then just wipe off. And when I slide this on, it's gonna push a big not paying attention camera, push a big bulge out. You need to very carefully clean that so the grease doesn't get down in the threads, because you need that Loctite to work. Where's the old bolt? Here's the old bolt. That's that micro encapsulated grease. Never reuse these things. Just buy the bolt. It's not that expensive. You shouldn't ever have to do this anyway. And this one, with all the miles it had on, nothing was wrong with it. It should look, you should, when I pulled this thing off, it had all the white pasty grease on it. Of course, the shaft did, but it was no longer attached to the transmission, so that's new. And then I just cleaned and re-greased this. There we are. Glad to have that seal in there. Oh man, she's getting close. Getting real close. All the sprocket and all that stuff's on. Lateral support. Most of the computers and stuff are all plugged in. I'd have been probably done with it today, but I got a few distractions, which happens to me. But that's all right. It's nice to see that it's all just normal stuff to put back on it now, you know. No weird, you know, new adventure kind of things, you know. I've had a motor out and replaced it, but that was back in 2014 or 15. So the rain they were talking about definitely came. Poured for a while. I didn't come out and film it because who wants to see the rain? But as you can see, it's starting to clear up again. That's perfect timing because it's almost time to roll out of here, head for the hacienda, and start our weekend. It's been a good week, all in all. No complaints. Been fun stuff to work on. Got one ride, that was fun. All right, this is one of the new 2020 Ski-Doo sleds, 165-inch Summit X. But I think Ryan said it's supposed to be an expert model, something about a shorter tunnel. I don't know any of the details of it. I know she looks smoking hot, I can tell you that. That looks real good. Man, it's been a long time since I've been snowmobiling. It's about time to kick that back up again. Good time. The horsepower that comes out of these things, that's basically motorsports in the snow, but at an extreme level. Man, these things accelerate hard. It is impressive. So we're putting on demo rides, not an Indian or BMW thing. It's in-house. If you guys got any BMWs or Indians you want to ride, you better hurry up. They've been out all day. I think even in the rain a little bit. That's cool. Little woman?
Yes, little man.
It's Friday.
And we're going home.
And we're going home. We're getting out of this. We're leaving.
We're leaving.
Trying to find
now
some.
it's pretty.
Yeah, boy, it was flat coming down earlier. Yeah. Look at this guy with the cone head thing going on. Yeah. To each their own, I reckon, Mom.
Yep. Rain done sucked all the leaves out.
Yeah, look at all the leaves that hit the deck out here today. Dadgummit. And it's a little brisk out too, so that doesn't help keep them in the trees either.
No.
Get them wet and then blow them around, they all fall out.
Yeah.
Man. It's a beautiful day as it turned out. Did rain for a bit, but you forget about that when it was nice. All the before and after parts there. It's supposed to be nice this weekend, but I don't think it's going to be very warm. I think like the high of like 57 or something. I got this hankering to take the old iron out. I was telling Kelly on the way home, you look at the Slim, you look at the iron. These are literally the same color motorcycles. That old iron looks haggard out. And so I was talking, I'm trying to think the last time I washed this thing. I think it's been about 3 years since that poor old iron's been washed. It's been a while. Look, it's got years of bugs collected on it. Poor old gal. I'm gonna have to, I don't even know last time I checked tire pressure on it, but with the colder weather, I'll probably need to do that. But I'm thinking sometime this weekend, the old iron, she ain't been ridden in a bit. All the Slim's getting all the love. Anyway, before we lose all light out there, I should probably let you guys go. Hopefully that's kind of cold. I don't know. For Cali, I mean, for, you know, us guys that ride whenever we can, 57 degrees doesn't seem so cold. But to Kelly, that would be probably substantially cold, even though it's got heated grips. And she's got gear and stuff, so I don't know. We'll see. Nothing else. It'll just be you and I going for a ride. Gotta go. And whenever you got a chance to ride this time of year, because you don't know when the last ride's going to be. It's like in yesterday's video, I was saying that most likely will be the last. I can almost assure you I will not ride to work again this year. Because, geez, what is it? Sunday is when the clock changes, next Sunday? I think that's right. Yeah, it always does it on a like 2 a.m. in the morning or something. But yeah, unless it's swapping a bike or something like that, I won't ride again. That's why I said it'll probably be the last ride. Work ride. I'll ride at home and at work whenever possible. You know I'll do that. It's so dirty. It's just gray. So dirty it's gray. I was thinking maybe I'd get up and wash this thing, but it can stay foggy for a while and the roads can stay wet. And this thing's been caught a couple of times in the rain just this year. So you know, if I get a little wet on it, I'm not going to be too freaked out. But she definitely needs a good bath and put away clean. That makes it really special when you get those rides when it's nice and clean. If the weather's not perfect, I'll take the Beamer out. Take her for a ride. Anyway, I'm running out of light. We're not going to be able to do a goodbye outside, so I need to let you go. Sunset is at 6:07, and it's, good Lord, it's probably 1:15 or so now. Gotta roll. Next time I talk to you will be with the little woman. Alright, Iron. Keep your fingers crossed. I'll take you for a rip tomorrow. Well, hello there, YouTube. Man, that's called catching any light. The last minute. Sunset is at 6:07 p.m. It's about 6:25 now. But on these clear days, you have some twilight.
Yeah.
Man, when it's cloudy, it's dark at 5:30.
Mm-hmm.
But it was another beautiful day, even though it rained pretty good, and for a while there at work. Everything looks dry now. It looks like it rained here too, but you can tell it's all, the roads aren't wet or anything like that. Any little puddles, the rumble strips and stuff like that still have water in them. But, whoa, it's cold out here.
It is very cold.
Man, I don't know what the temperature is, but it's got a bite to it.
Yeah, it does.
Of course, we just got to have a nice warm car too. So.
Yeah, and it was all snuggly.
Heck yeah. But yeah, no rides again today. Didn't work on anything that required a test ride or needed a test ride or anything like that. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow and Sunday, but the high is going to be 57. That's the temperature it was about halfway home tonight.
Yeah.
So it's going to be cold. It might be me riding. I don't know if I can convince her, even with gear and heated grips and everything, to go out in 57-degree weather.
We'll see.
But one way or the other, I'm going to get a ride in.
Yep.
I hope it just doesn't fog in, because sometimes the fog can hang in right here forever.
Yeah. It clear everywhere else, but we're layered in fog.
So you got to leave on wet roads and get out and hope that the fog clears. You just don't know if it's going to or not.
Yeah.
It's just a risk, a chance you take, you know. But I don't know. I'm definitely going to get some rides in, even if it's at the end of the day when it finally clears up. I don't care.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Yeah, if the sun's out, I'm riding.
All right.
I think
ready?
she's freezing. We're going to let you go.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And I hope your Saturday and Sunday are awesome.
Heck yeah.
And stay warm.
Yeah, try to stay warm. Except for you guys that are in the 80s still.
Yeah, send me some, please.
90s maybe even some places. But
yeah.
All right.
You
Till tomorrow.
Take care.
Thank you guys very much.
See you in the morning.
All right. Bye-bye now.
Bye.